Hello and welcome to a new video. In today's video we're going to take a look at the new announcement. Something bigger is coming, we're going to take a look at now. And yeah, let's see, that's going to be the trailer for something new in Pokemon Go. And I have no idea what's going to be happening here. I don't think there's any sound right now. You should be able to hear sound if there would be sound. But I think maybe they messed up. I think they messed it up here a little bit. Oh no, there's a bit of sound. Something bigger is coming. So, we saw already in the background, I think they're the Gigantamax form of Pikachu just in the screen just back there. Maybe we're gonna see some more hints towards it as well. There was a lot of leaked footage already before on social media before even the season started, and I guess it's kind of what is happening here as well. And there is, what is this? Gigantamax Machamp, I think it might have been. This is Gigantamax Orbeetle, which is not released even in the game yet, Orbeetle itself. So we're gonna see all the Gigantamax Pokemon here announced basically with it. This is, oh, I'm actually excited for this one. It's like Sizzlipede or something, very interesting. You have, oh, it's interesting kind of how things kind of go together because a lot of the footage here was already announced beforehand, or like in just like a small bits without showing the Gigantamax Pokemon. But of course Charizard is here now, which is interesting. Like for me, of course, it's also all new. This is going to be very likely available during the Safari Zone. We have the Gigantamax form of the new Pokemon as well, Toxtricity. Yeah, of course, Kingler. We have Charizard again. Well, let's see what is coming up next. We're having some cake, which does make sense for this one. But yeah, apparently all of them are coming. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's see if we're gonna get some more information towards it as well. But interesting trailer. At least they give a lot of effort into this one. I'm curious on what is going to happen here next. There should be like a bit of music at least for you as well. It's very, very quiet for me as well. I think there's like not really that much on it, to be fair. But I wonder if there's going to be more information towards it, or if it's just like people are trying their best at acting for Pokemon Go. We will find out very shortly. Other than like, of course, the Charizard. There's been some stuff found in the code as well with basically all of the signature moves. Great outfit there, man. But yeah, basically there were a lot of things found already, especially towards Gengar, which I haven't seen yet at least, as well as the... Okay, October 26th is going to be where it starts. That's going to be an interesting one. I wonder if there's anything else to it. There is... Oh, there's a bit of it. October 26th is already in 2 weeks, and I think I guess it's for Halloween, which I guess I was Gengar at the end. That was like a little bit of a sneak peek. Let's find out here a bit more. Let's see if we're gonna see the shade there again. I don't know if it is going to be the Gigantamax Gengar, but I could definitely see this. I think the thing is now over. Yeah, it's now over. So there is just a black background in the back there. But yeah, there was, okay, there's the Gengar. I think it most likely is going to be Gengar, but I feel like it's very difficult to see it from this point of view. I think it most likely is going to be the Gigantamax Gengar coming on the 26th of this month, which is going to be, I think, a weekend day. And here we have it. Here we're going to have the graphics from Galax with all the information that we have to know. Apparently, it's going to be from the 26th to 27th. We're going to have Gigantamax forms of the 3 starters, which is going to be very interesting. And these Pokemon will be in 6-star max battles, which I guess is going to be insanely difficult to beat. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to beat them because I haven't really invested into any of them. I have like a Charizard at level 40, but also I am not really that interested in really spending a lot of stars into this one. I already spent a lot of stars into Go Battle League, and if they don't change stuff around, I'm not going to have the stars for those ones. But Gigantamaxing is kind of Dynamaxing that certain Pokemon can undergo. When Pokemon Gigantamax here, they take a different appearance in addition to the usual effect observed from Dynamax Pokemon. Gigantamax battles are the same as Dynamax battles, but more challenging, which is of course not really ideal for the time being right now as well, but it's already very challenging, to be fair. Tap and swipe and attack to fill the energy meter, and Gigantamax just Dynamax your Pokemon for 3 turns. If Gigantamax Pokemon are placed in power spots, you may encounter special encounters around it. Okay, so like if you put something into it, you might find some other one that maybe Gigantamax give you better stuff. You can team up with up to 39 other players to battle Gigantamax Pokemon, so it's not the restriction of 4. It's 39, and that changes things. Most likely makes it a bit easier, but also that is going to be very, very interesting to find that many people to even do it. First max move is the powerful G-Max move, which is also interesting here. G-Max Terror, it says, for the one in the left, for example, which would be hinting towards Gengar, which I guess is not part of this one yet. But each Gigantamax Pokemon has a unique G-Max move, which may not be the same as the type of the fast attack. So basically, only the first move that you can go for is going to be the G-Max move. Afterwards, it's going to be the Dynamax move, apparently. That's an interesting way of doing some stuff. I don't know if I'm too happy about it, but I don't know what is really going on with the unique move of it, if there are going to be some side effects. If you didn't know, for all Gigantamax/Dynamax moves, there are always side effects if you use them, like positive ones, of course, for your team. Like, for example, Max Airstream would boost your own speed, which in Pokemon Go is usually an attack increase there. But I don't know what is going to be happening with those. Now, the G-Max moves are going to be a bit different. Not all of the effects would be even translatable into Pokemon Go either. And so it is definitely an interesting choice here, but they are going to be available finally. Some more challenging ones there as well. But I don't know about the 39 player restriction there, or like on how this is going to work out. For me, I'm living in a small town. I don't think this is going to work out for me, but maybe for you guys. But again, I don't really think, other than of course that they look cool, I don't think I'm really missing out on anything. Here's also a list of all the Gigantamax forms, which are quite a lot of them, to be fair. We're going to have here, of course, the Charizard. We're going to have the Blastoise. Also down below, you see also all the G-Max moves. We're going to have the Venusaur, the Butterfree, which I don't think we saw. We saw the Pikachu a little bit. We didn't see the Meowth yet. I think we saw like a foot of the Machamp, if maybe I could be wrong as well with that. I'm fairly certain that the last bit, the shadow that we saw, was the Gengar. We have, of course, the Kingler. We're going to have a Lapras. We're going to have the Eevee, Snorlax, the Garbodor. We're going to have a Melmetal. We're going to have a lot of Pokemon from Generation 8, I think it is, with the Corviknight, which is going to be a very important Pokemon for PvP as well. Orbital has potential, but most likely not going to be too great. Dreadnought, we're going to have the next Pokemon going to be, forgot the name of it, I think Carkol or something like this. You're going to have I think it's Flapple? I think one of them is Flapple. I think there are like two different ones for the next one, which has like the two G-Max moves. They're like two different Dragon Pokemon. Going to be interesting. Sanaconda, we're going to have, of course, the Pokemon that's going to be available at the end of the next month, which is going to be the Toxtricity. We have, I think it's Sizzlipede or something like this. And honestly, I think I'm gonna stop naming them because I'm just way too unsure about things. Also, I just really wanted to take a look at them in the bigger version of them, which you can now see here as well, just to see them a bit faster. So like, yeah, like a little bit bigger. And you're gonna see as well down below, we're going to have Urshifu, which is like, I think it's just a legendary Pokemon, I think it is, that is going to have like two different special forms. So that's going to be interesting. Like those are going to be all that are going to be available eventually. This is going to be, of course, here what is going to be eventually, like basically available in like around 2 weeks. Go bigger. Yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about the feature? I like that most of it is kind of free. It is a little bit more free than raids are, for example, as well, because you can do like a little bit more usually each day. But then again, I don't think it's like a big feature, like a big upgrade for Pokemon Go. It does not really make me go outside more. It doesn't really impact me in the day-to-day gameplay for it. So let me know in the description. I will say the description in the comment section, of course, how you feel about the Gigantamax form or Dynamax feature in general in Pokemon Go. I do still feel like it's kind of lackluster. We can also take a look here real quick at the official blog post now as well. We're going to see the official image for them as well. And yeah, we're going to see here a bit more as well. We're going to see indicator groups from 10 to 40 to be able to defeat it. So you need at least like 10 people to defeat the Gigantamax form. Like this is such a weird thing in my opinion, especially like from somewhere where I don't really have a lot of people playing around me. This is basically nearly impossible. You're at least going to have a max portable pack that you can buy for €8 in the shop. That is great. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be something that I'm mostly gonna pass on. But again, here's even, I guess, even more stuff towards it. There's even an entire page towards it. So they actually put a lot of effort into it for something that most likely most people are never going to be able to do. But at least, maybe you're going to be able to do it in your area. Very likely not going to be the case for me, but here we're gonna see them as well on screen, which is kind of cool. How they're gonna look in Pokemon Go, and we're also gonna see here the G-Max moves as the first slot that you can boost up as well. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you then. Bye bye.